Palpatine says the line, "Do it," when Anakin had cut off the hands of Count Dooku on the Invisible Hand ship. Which is actually pretty ironic. As I was typing this whole thing out, I realized it for the first time. The ship was called Invisible Hand, and, well... yeah, anyways, he says do it, and we got one of the most meme-worthy lines in movie history, making its way into everything, including my merch, shameless plug here. So in the junior novelization, which is different from the actual movie novelization for adults, Palpatine rescues Vader from Mustafar, throwing him in a medical tank and escorting him to Coruscant with the clones. Once he gets to his medical facility, which was one of the best in all of the galaxy, he had instructed the droids to get to work immediately. In fact, he even sent an emergency distress signal to them when he was back on Mustafar, so they'd be ready upon his arrival for the procedure. Now, I'm gonna read the scene for you from the junior novelization, and then we can kind of see when he said do it once again at the very end of the film. However, just in the junior novel. The medical capsule kept Darth Vader alive during the trip to Coruscant. Medical droids from the Imperial Rehabilitation Center on Coruscant, the best in the galaxy, were ready and waiting, thanks to the Emperor's urgent message. They examined their patient at once.
Much work was necessary,
they reported. The amputations alone would have been a simple matter of replacement. It was the burns that made matters so difficult. Special connections would be required to overcome the scarring. Worse, Darth Vader's lungs had been seared by the fire. He would need a permanent ventilator system in order to breathe. And do it, the Emperor snapped. The droids bobbed their consent and went to work. Darth Sidious paced. Even an Emperor, even the Dark Lord of the Sith, with all the resources and technology of the new galactic empire behind him, can do little to hurry the healing process. So right there, guys, was the only other time after the original do it. Let it be known from this day forth that there wasn't just one do it, but two. Now, as Dooku even said,
Twice.
Do it.
Double.
Do it.